Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like no matter how hard you try, those extra pounds just don't seem to leave your body? Maybe you've tried eating less, maybe you've tried working out, maybe you've even tried skipping meals, but still, the scale refuses to move. I know how frustrating that feels because millions of people go through this every single day. And if you're one of them, I want you to stop whatever else you're doing and listen closely, because what I'm about to share with you could change your life in just 3 days. Yes, 3 days. That's all it takes to shed up to 10 pounds of stubborn weight. Sounds unbelievable, right? But that's the power of the military diet, a method that has been creating waves because of how simple, fast, and shockingly effective it is. And today, I'm not just going to explain it. I'm going to take you on a journey where you'll feel motivated, inspired, and ready to transform your body and confidence in less than half a week. Imagine yourself 3 days from now. Just picture it. You step on the scale and you see that number drop by nearly 10 pounds. You feel lighter, your clothes fit better, and most importantly, you feel like you finally have control over your body. That sense of achievement, that rush of confidence, is something that most diets fail to deliver because they take weeks or even months before you see results. But with the military diet, the reward is almost instant. And that's why so many people are hooked on it, because the biggest motivator in any weight loss journey is seeing fast results, and nothing delivers results as quickly as this. Now, before I break down exactly how this works, let me remind you of something important. Your body is capable of more than you think. Sometimes, it's not that your body can't lose weight. It's just that you haven't given it the right system to unlock that fat burning potential. The military diet is like a switch. It jolts your body into action, forces it to burn stored fat, and does it in a way that feels structured and manageable. You don't have to count endless calories, you don't have to buy expensive supplements, and you don't need to spend hours in the gym. All you need is commitment for 3 days. And come on, you can give yourself 3 days, can't you? So here's the story. The military diet is structured in such a way that it tricks your metabolism into working harder, while at the same time creating a calorie deficit that pushes your body to burn fat quickly. It's called the military diet not because it's something the army actually uses, but because it's simple, disciplined, and highly effective. Think of it as a mission, a 3-day mission where you and your body are the soldiers working toward victory. And that victory is seeing a leaner, lighter version of yourself in less than a week. The diet lasts 3 days on, 4 days off. That means you follow the plan for 3 straight days, and then you have 4 days where you eat normally but still mindfully. This cycle can be repeated until you reach your goal weight. But the magic really happens in those first 3 days, and that's what I want to focus on with you. Day 1, you'll wake up and start your morning with half a grapefruit, a slice of toast with 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and a cup of coffee or tea if you want that extra kick. Already, you're giving your body a mix of protein, fiber, and a small amount of carbs to fuel you. It may sound simple, but simplicity is what makes this plan so sustainable. No complicated recipes, no confusing ingredients. Just food you already have in your kitchen. For lunch, you'll have half a cup of tuna, another slice of toast, and once again, a cup of coffee or tea. And for dinner, the meal is actually bigger than you'd expect. You'll enjoy 3 ounces of meat, whether that's chicken or beef, 1 cup of green beans, half a banana, 1 small apple, and even a cup of vanilla ice cream. Yes, ice cream. Imagine being on a diet and still being allowed to have ice cream. That's what makes this plan so different. It's realistic. Now, picture yourself finishing that first day. You'll probably feel a mix of excitement and surprise because you won't feel deprived the way you do with other diets. You'll still have energy, you'll still feel satisfied, and yet your body will already be starting to shift gears, tapping into fat reserves to make up for the calorie gap. And when you wake up on day 2, you'll already start to feel lighter. Day 2 continues with that same balance of simplicity and effectiveness. Breakfast is 1 egg, a slice of toast, and half a banana. Lunch gives you 1 cup of cottage cheese, 1 hard, boiled egg, and 5 saltine crackers. Dinner includes 2 hot dogs without buns, 1 cup of broccoli, half a cup of carrots, half a banana, and yes, once again, ice cream for dessert. I mean, seriously, how often do you hear about a weight loss diet that includes hot dogs and ice cream? But that's the genius behind this plan. It doesn't make you feel punished. It makes you feel like you're still living while burning fat rapidly. By the time you reach day 3, you'll feel even more motivated. For breakfast, you'll eat 5 saltine crackers, a slice of cheddar cheese, and a small apple. Lunch is just 1 hard boiled egg and 1 slice of toast. And dinner is 1 cup of tuna, half a banana, and 1 more serving of ice cream. This is the climax of the 3-day plan, the point where your body has fully adjusted, your metabolism is revved up, and you're burning fat at a pace you haven't experienced in years. And once you step on the scale the next morning, that's when the magic becomes reality. Now I want you to pause and really think about this. 10 pounds in 3 days. That's not just weight loss, that's transformation. That's proof that your body is capable of changing faster than you ever imagined. And what happens when you see that kind of result? You feel motivated to keep going. You feel encouraged to adopt healthier habits because you know now that results are possible, and not just in some distant future, but right now, today. That's why this diet has been so effective for so many people, because it doesn't just change your body, it changes your mindset. But here's the thing, you need to commit. You can't just think about it, you can't just watch this video and nod your head. You need to actually do it. 3 days, that's all I'm asking you to give yourself. 3 days of discipline for a lifetime of results. And if you've been waiting for a sign, if you've been waiting for that one chance to prove to yourself that you can do this, then this is it. Don't wait another week, don't wait another month, because waiting is what's been holding you back all this time. Act now, and 3 days from now, you could be standing in front of the mirror smiling at the person looking back at you. So now, we've reached the end of this journey together, and I want you to pause for just a second and think about everything you've just learned. The military diet isn't some complicated, impossible to follow plan that requires months of struggle. It's just 3 days. 3 days of discipline, 3 days of commitment, and 3 days of proving to yourself that you are stronger than your cravings, stronger than your doubts, and stronger than the voice in your head that tells you it can't be done. Because the truth is, it can be done and you can do it. You've seen how simple the meals are, you've seen how realistic the portions are, and you've felt in your imagination what it will be like to step on that scale and finally see the number drop by up to 10 pounds. That feeling is waiting for you, and it's closer than you think. Imagine how different you will feel when your clothes start to fit looser, when you catch yourself smiling in the mirror, when people around you notice and say, "Wow, you look amazing, what did you do?" That boost of confidence, that surge of energy, that sense of pride, it's all within your reach, and it doesn't take months or years. It just takes 3 days. You owe it to yourself to give this a chance, not because it's some magic trick, but because you deserve to feel good in your own body. You deserve to see results and to know that change is possible, that your effort is never wasted. But here's the important part. You have to start. Watching this video is step 1, but step 2 is action. Don't let this be just another video you watched and then forgot about. Let this be the turning point, the moment where you decided to take control of your life and your health. Don't wait for Monday. Don't wait for the perfect time, because there is no perfect time. The perfect time is right now. 3 days from now, you'll either be celebrating your progress or wishing you had started today. The choice is completely in your hands. And remember, the military diet is not just about losing weight quickly. It's about gaining belief in yourself. When you see results so fast, you break the cycle of frustration and disappointment. You prove to yourself that you can commit, you can stay disciplined, and you can see results that others will notice. This is more than a diet, it's a confidence booster, it's a reset button for your body and mind. So take that step today. Try the military diet, experience the transformation, and then keep building from there. You'll be amazed at what you can achieve when you stop doubting and start doing. And if this video gave you the push you needed, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who needs it. Because together, we can build healthier, stronger, and more confident lives. Your journey starts now. 3 days, 10 pounds, endless possibilities. Go make it happen. And as we wrap this up, I want you to take a deep breath and realize something powerful. You are capable of so much more than you think. The military diet is not just a quick weight loss plan. It's proof that when you give yourself just 3 days of focus and discipline, you can achieve results that once felt impossible. Imagine how proud you'll feel when you see those pounds melt away, when you notice your clothes fitting differently, and when people start asking, "What's your secret?" That's the kind of confidence boost you can give yourself starting right now. But don't just stop here. This is your opportunity to take action, to make the decision that in just 3 days, you'll be a step closer to the best version of yourself. Don't let another week pass by wishing you had started sooner. 3 days will come and go anyway, so why not make them count? And if this message spoke to you, if it gave you the push you needed, then show your support. Hit that like button, subscribe to Healthy Life Blueprint, and share this video with someone who needs the motivation to take control of their health. Together, we can create a community where transformation is possible and where every single person feels inspired to live healthier, stronger, and happier. So the question is not whether the military diet works, it does. The real question is, are you ready to take that first step today? Because your new beginning is just 3 days away. Let's make it happen.